Yesterday you said you were kind of happy with the team because you were playing 700 hockey basically with away with things to work on. I'm just curious what sort of things you hope to work on in the second half, or even as you come back out of the All-Star break.
I appreciate the question, Kevin. I think, to be honest, I'd rather just focus on the game here tonight. Those are the kind of questions I think I can answer coming back out of the break.
Okay, this is another regarding All-Star break. What do you hope your players who aren't going to the All-Star game do over the next few days before they come back to you?
I hope they rest, and then hope they enjoy themselves and come back refreshed. We still have a game to play here tonight, though, obviously.
Thank you.
Next up, we'll go to Terry Koshan, Toronto Sun. Go ahead, Terry.
Hey, Sheldon, good afternoon. What decision did you arrive at for goal tonight?
Jack will go back in goal tonight. I think it's a great opportunity for him to get right back in there, and then opportunity for our team to do a better job in front of him here right again. So I think it was a pretty easy decision, just checking in with the guys today and where they were at, just kind of confirming what our instinct was, which was to get Jack right back in there.
Where is he right now? Where is he mentally right now, do you think, Sheldon, going into all this? I mean, it's a big week for him, but obviously tonight he would like to get back on track here, as we were talking about last night.
Yeah, I think he's in a good place. Obviously, he set a high standard for himself, and has high expectations, and he's met those expectations throughout this season. So anytime there's a dip there, obviously, you want to get back on track and get back to it. That's part of, again, why we're putting him back in the net tonight. So he's ready to go. He's in the right mindset there. I'm less focused on Jack and more focused on our team. We've got to do a better job in front of him. We've got to defend a lot better and give our goaltenders, no matter who's in goal, a better chance of success.
Yeah, just speaking about that too. I mean, I know it's just the one game now before the break, but how do you look at it? Because I know you've won a lot of these games where things have been bumpy for you, but obviously you want to get those bumps out of the game so you don't have to have the third periods like you've had to have the last couple of nights, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're seeking perfection. That's what you're pursuing every day here. When we come, we're trying to get as good as we possibly can. And you'll never get to perfect, but that's what you're seeking to do, is just try to put together those types of games. And certainly for us, while we're seeking perfection, that's what we would all like to see. Really, we're focusing on consistency. That's really it. I mean, because we've had, not too long ago, we were having excellent starts. We were dominant early in games and taking control, and then we didn't do a good job from there on. And then now it's kind of flipped. So, sort of what we talked about within the times when we were giving up our leads, those were different. Each game felt a little bit different, and that's where we've kind of been. We've been a little bit inconsistent, even with what our issues have been. So it's been a little bit harder to pin that down. But the thing that has been great, and I think that shines through in the moments like when you're down, is the character of our team to stay with it and keep going and keep playing. I think some of those signs show up in terms of how you come out and you go on the road in Colorado and in Vegas, and you get great starts and get a hold of games. In New York, same thing. The Rangers. So there's good signs there with our team. We just obviously we're looking for that complete game.
Thanks for that, Sheldon. Just do you have any other lineup changes tonight on the back-to-back?
No changes, no.
Yeah, thanks.
Next up, we'll go to Mark Masters, TSN. Go ahead, Mark.
Sheldon, not often you'll face the same team on consecutive nights, certainly this year. What do you, outside of needing a better start, obviously, what do you want your group to take away from how last night played out and the challenge that New Jersey presents?
I think it's just, obviously, it's very fresh in your mind with what the opponent is going to bring. It's one thing to watch it on video and prep for it, but it's a team that we haven't seen, obviously, in well over a season. And they're a very young team, lots of talent, and a lot of guys that we either have never seen or that within the season and a half have grown a lot. And you can see the talent and the skill level they have. So, the areas where we weren't good the other night in terms of defending the neutral zone, in terms of taking care of the puck, really allows those guys to shine. And we got a taste for that, and certainly would expect us to be better in those areas here tonight.